Alright, we leveled up with the center playing some more Jedi Fallen Order. Last time, there's a lot of salt in that shit.
Yeah, it was a lot. I was on Kashyyyk.
Uh-oh.
We was looking for basically a big chieftain Wookiee to lead us to where we need to get to the top of the tree. That's where we had to go. Top of the tree, we found out that the information that we had to go to Dathomir. Who the fuck knew?
Yep.
And we had to go to Dathomir anyway.
Not really like music that much.
It would have been nice if they would have added us a separate plan.
Like it's okay, but I wouldn't add it to
This is gonna be the second time to Dathomir. Or
yes.
the first official time.
First, technically they counted it because they always cut you for it. So I have to go back to that.
Guys, so you're gonna follow the main story the way you're supposed to. This would be your first
No
time.
one else is gonna care.
Okay.
I just wanted to get
Like, he'll be like,
Yeah.
another one?
I figured out.
Should I go to Bogano to get these chests?
I'm assuming it's about
Because the
girls.
secrets
And
hold.
she's not.
Yes. Because secrets hold health and force upgrades. I gotta get
Not
that.
necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also.
Also a porn actress?
No, she's not a porn actress.
What does she do?
What?
She's
I'm thinking about
definitely.
She's
another
a
one.
rapper.
She's definitely a hip hop artist.
I'm thinking about a different
I ain't heard of her.
What hip hop artist hasn't started in porn though?
She's a Korean hip hop artist.
She's in the.
But she was born
Wait,
in.
who
She
was
was
the
born
porn
in the
artist
US.
that I'm thinking
Come
about
on.
that looks like her?
I don't know. Like, tell me how.
Also, Kara?
Yeah, that's her.
I know.
Half the prize is Westside.
The only Asian porn actor that anyone fucking knows.
That should anyone should ever know.
That's what I'm saying.
fuck?
Like,
I know a couple other ones, but
She's overrated.
like
She's just overrated.
Asa Kara is highly overrated.
yeah, she is.
She's just been around.
You wanna know who's
She's been around
really,
a long time. That's why.
You wanna know who's really overrated?
time.
Pinky.
No.
That bitch is overrated and watch.
What was her
That
name?
bitch is over. Yeah.
Yo, wait, hold on. What was that? What was the long time runner for the #1 spot for so long?
Lucy.
It was a.
I would put her on the racist.
Don't you disrespect her.
I put her on the racist.
Oh,
Nah, it was a big titty white girl. Well, big titty white woman.
That's why I don't know her. She's white.
Don't really know a lot of white.
She just kept showing up on a #1 spot. I got pissed.
Wait,
Every time it goes on porn, I was like, porn stars. Who's #1? Fuck.
yo,
I don't have that
I'm about to
problem.
look it up right now.
I don't
Like,
have
right
If I'm looking
now,
at
it's probably
if I'm looking at real people in
Really?
categories,
Yes.
For
black.
some reason.
It's because she's the new generation of
That petite bitch.
porn.
She's an
porn
incest. It's a step brother, step sister shit.
That petite
yeah,
bitch.
I really don't understand.
Niggas
the
know
whole-
watching that.
Number 2
I really don't
is
understand the whole concept of like step brothers, step sisters, or step brother and
Because
It's,
people wanna.
it's just the whole we shouldn't, but that's what makes it gooder.
It's when you look it up and then you're just
It's
like,
just
she's
like-
in all this. Next person.
And then it's like, and then you don't
Well,
feel
that's because
bad
she
because
does
like technically
variety.
you're not related.
You do
She
you
doesn't
look
like
at the porn
Yeah,
card
that's
and then you look at the
At
related
least we know each
ones.
other.
Hold on, we gotta end
Let's
this
see.
debate
The
right
number
now.
2 is Mia Khalifa. I think it's like
She's
married.
still on there?
Yes.
Damn,
Why?
son, she quit.
Everybody loves a brown girl with big titty. What? These guys?
Everyone bashes her.
They are. What are they called?
The Muslims bash her.
Oh no, everyone in the community
Fuck.
bashes
Oh,
her. too.
Mia Khalifa?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why?
because she talked down about her.
He's a
saying
random
She
ass.
said she would never do it again.
That she said
Yeah.
that she feels like it was horrible. It's like
Yeah, she said she wishes she
Oh,
never
I
had to do
can't.
it.
she feels
I got
like
one that's on my
females are forced into it, but then the ones who like her, like we're not forced to do anything, and then
Wait, what? Who?
whatever her face is. Because
Mia Khalifa.
Mia.
Mia Khalifa.
Philip DeFranco talks about like their friends.
She was a
That
streamer.
bitch
at
broke
one
her
point,
boob
too.
on a hockey puck.
I found out she was getting married,
That was funny.
and the dude obviously knows.
#1 right now is Lana Rhodes.
Really?
Who?
Lana?
Exactly. I don't know, some bitch.
She
Oh, I
got a
know
fat
her.
ass. She got a fat ass. I'll say that. She definitely has a fat
Did
ass.
she take a dick though?
She's #1.
Yes.
She's fucking better.
It's like this is cool.
Yeah, these are all people I don't know.
Can she
These are all new
blush?
Well,
Why?
isn't that how
So
the
wait,
world works?
who's the
Lisa
male?
Ann.
Who's
That's
the
who you're
male?
thinking of.
Oh,
Lisa
you mean like
Ann.
stops?
That old bitch. That's what it was.
Come on, look up who's the top leading male porn actor.
It's not Johnny Sins. I don't know,
Right
man.
now it's Jordi El Nino.
Ew.
How's it not Johnny Sins? Everybody memes that man.
Because
he's contracted.
because Jordy's up and coming. That's why
Yeah.
he's so popular.
No emphasis on coming.
He's young.
Yeah, he's a small nigga who don't speak English, and he fucks all the white women.
Yeah.
Is he
Literally,
always
that's-
portrayed as the dude doing the garden?
No.
No, it's because he's young.
He's the dude who's like on the pole scraping the stone, nigga.
Oh shit!
He's young. He's just so he's always like Oh, the little
Wait,
that's living in the white woman's house.
That dude's washed. He's getting picked up and fucked.
I remember
That shit had me dying for
Think about that, and then think of what year we're in.
Yo, she was strong. She was strong.
He's that nigga!
He's getting fucked by old
And
ladies.
females aren't
though.
like that. Female huh?
Yo, dog. They
That
want
was great,
power.
though.
He's that
He's
nigga!
that nigga. He's the one that gets all the fairies.
Fucking nigga, I hate. Yo, so this is new anime, guys. I forgot.
Man,
What,
that shit's a hentai. I changed my mind.
yeah. I forgot what the first title was, but it's something
Ow.
reviewers, where these two adventurers decided that like the whole world is like a fantasy world. So there's fairies, there's demons, there's
So isekai.
kind of, but like it's the actual world without the isekai part. It's just a fantasy world. You know that shit that wasn't called isekai before.
Yeah.
The good shit.
Before the random guy.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Remember that shit? Was it the isekai?
Wait a minute.
Anyway,
Please,
it's-
like, Tom, don't meet them, please.
I mean, if we're talking about Knights of the Republic 1 and 2, yeah, that's an isekai.
anyway.
I started with the male character and all the female characters.
Dan wants to watch this.
But it's something reviewers, and basically these two people are adventurers, and they decided not to save the world
This man's
and just go to brothels.
Talking hella
This
shit.
man.
That's why Chris said it's just hentai. It really is just softcore hentai.
Right? Like, I'm fairly sure there's more than 10 episodes of this man's going in on Dan.
Okay.
So the funniest thing
And he wants me to send
is the
one.
first scene, Devin.
Let's send the link then.
So there's a
Oh,
human
no, he's like, yes.
and an elf.
Just
Human comes out of an elf
Give me
brothel,
that chick's number.
and the girl looks fucking basic hentai good
Frick
looking.
off.
And he's like, yo, I've had a great time. His fucking elf friend comes out and he's like, you fucking gross. She's old enough to be my mom.
Fuck that dude.
And then he come from a human brothel. The saggiest, oldest, nastiest bitch came at him. And she was like, yo, I love this shit.
No.
I'm older than her.
You see?
That's why that man is washed.
This is why my channel dead.
Your channel.
My channel dead.
What happened to your channel?
No content. Because I gotta watch what I talk about.
Wait a minute now.
Well, then also because I record by myself.
Don't you got stream clips? Why don't you just
But yeah,
stream
that shit, that was
Of you,
hilarious.
like your stream.
I feel like you should watch it with
Just
the
like
bear.
stream highlights.
Obviously the censored version, or else things are gonna get weird. But like,
Record. This man's edits. I
I've been
edit.
talking about this for a good 5 minutes.
dog.
What is this copy and paste, like band-aids together?
See what you
I
do?
feel like
What you do is you stream on Twitch and then you save the video, edit it, and put it on YouTube.
That's
That's
what
what
I do.
everyone does now.
That's what I
Pop
do.
the shit
That's what
out
I did that for. Have you not seen my channel recently? Have
I
like,
saw like you were playing Overwatch like a few weeks ago.
have like on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
I think I got the notification. I was like, look who it is.
Quite a few videos. Like,
I haven't
Here
been
we
watching
go.
YouTube in fucking forever.
like I beat all Resident Evil 4 on it.
Yo, so
I know that. Yeah.
That
that
have the light.
No.
funniest thing. There was this episode. I think it was like episode 3, where these guys go to like a fairy brothel, and
I'm pretty sure that's 2.
they're fairies.
Pretty sure that's 2.
So fairies.
You know why I remember?
Fairies.
This stupid thumbnail.
And like basically before
Probably went to the same site.
Ultima?
Huh?
Ultima?
Oh no.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
talking about anime Ultima?
Yeah.
They got the anime version of that?
Hell yeah.
What? Yo, we gotta check that later. What?
Anyways, how it goes is basically before you go into their brothel, obviously they're fairies and you're fucking people, so they measure your dick. And the human, the main character, got his dick measured. Only 2 fairies can handle him, and they're the fattest fucking fairies. They're not fucking they're fat ass fairies.
They're obese.
Only 2 obese women can get him, and then his elf friend got measured. 40 fairies can get him. There's like 50 fairies in the thing. And then they brought a look at a halfling. I don't know if you know that species of fucking fantasy people. They're like they're like dwarves and shit.
Midgets.
Wait, halflings?
Yeah, halflings.
Midgets.
Wait, they're mid? Hold on, so they're dwarves or gnomes?
Kind of
They're
without
called
being that.
halflings, but they're midgets.
I hear halfling, I'm just like, sounds like half human, half X.
No. Halflings are like short people. They're small people.
Okay.
Take my word.
Oh, and that nigga got measured, and then he's all like, and the fairy was all like, "Oh, you can get anybody," and this dude was all like, "There's no one that can't handle me."
That he was depressed.
I don't know whether to be sad or happy.
job.
The elf was like, ugh.
And then
Bill Burr will see that. He'll see it, and he'll be like, "What the fuck was that?" And
I could probably put the Crash Bandicoot.
Dog.
The Mario scream.
Put the one where he's like, uh-oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
We'll find out once I get my taxes and I get the fucking pieces. Anyways,
Yo, I can't wait to use this.
Oh, I did get it.
and, so they're 4 friends and angels. That nigga gets measured up. He can't get anybody. And it was like,
Oh, funny.
and like the angel is like, I'm gonna call it because it looks like a girl, but it has a penis. It has both. Because angels.
Oh, I think of that one.
Yeah. And everyone's like, and the main character like, I get this fat hoe, and you get nobody.
You get no one.
Fucking finally, I got
That
it.
shit's like, I want to show you the first scene. That shit's hilarious, but I'll do that later.
That dude made me upset.
That old fucking bitch, though. That dude's alive.
Girl, man. I was just like, ew. He was just like, finally, somebody under 7.
Somebody in double digits.
Hey, so how do you feel if you just, seen this shit just looking at you?
Jump up into it and stab it in the nose.
That shit was adorable. I'm gonna be honest.
It does. It's always looked adorable to me.
But then
But I can't do nothing to it. I don't know what purpose it serves.
to scare you.
Scare you into letting you know until you die? Like,
Bitch!
hey, would you have
I
done?
know you have like force protection and shit, but like when you fall so hard that your knees buckle and then your fucking hand goes like and you take a deep breath, the asthma goes, yeah, that looks like it hurt.
Force reduction plus force healing. You felt nothing. And
No, it's just quote unquote force, though. Like
hardcore. What do you mean?
exactly.
Assassin's Creed on
Gotta get that
steroids.
parkour.
See, look at that. Assassin's Creed on steroids. Like, that's it.
Don't you wish you can like hold on to that while running?
Are you telling me freaking
Lit.
it wouldn't be crazy if this man's Ezio could do all of this?
No, it'll have like a hook shot or something. I don't know why it's thinking this now.
You mean he already has a hook claw? He can just yoink himself.
Something I wish that you had. Like, there's no reason for you not to have that.
Yeah, the force.
Other than like, I guess you'll have to make that.
Yeah, he has the force. He could just.
He's a discount Jedi. He's working what he's
He's
got.
running, nigga.
No force speed here. No.
Force speed, where do you see that?
Exactly. We gotta get out of here.
Only 2 niggas did that shit.
Fast travel.
Everything else was like comic.
It's not
I
really
don't know why they
practical.
can do that.
Because you gotta remember,
think I ever
everything that involves the force requires concentration to a degree. Now, how they was able to pull that off while running away from shooting enemies?
Wait,
Yeah.
Here we go.
everything needs full concentration to a degree, but you can still sense things and dodge without concentration.
Yeah, because that's just sensing.
Second nature.
Yeah,
That and here's when I
dodge
say
is
and here's when I say they've been doing this since they was 2 to at least for little sense things directly in front of you. Yeah, that's what they've been working on. But I can feel the idiocy coming from you thinking about it. What's gonna be your retort?
I'm more along.
Well, if you want to be a cunt about it,
I mean, I'm gonna
the
be a cunt.
actual retort was going to be, if you need concentration to use the force, but you also still sense things without concentrating, how can you dodge it if you need to concentrate and it's coming from behind you?
Because that's just
Yeah, have you ever heard of something called
If you're
precognition?
listen, my guy, you can still get hit by something.
Have you ever
can
heard
see
of something
coming.
called precognition?
No.
Like, you can sense someone coming behind you, but it doesn't mean you can dodge them. Like,
Wait, hold on. Alright, I think I can solve this. So, like, you're talking about. Alright, so. Let's say Demira. I said something that fast. She goes sicko mode, punches me real quick. Now, with my brain reaction, I think the average human reaction is about like 1.5 seconds or so. Or like. No, not a second. Sorry. A half second before you can react to something. That's like the average. The fastest average. Like when you're aware and shit. I think the fastest, like, normal human reaction would be around 1.2. If you're, like, because the brain sees it, channels your nerves, dodge it. So I'm assuming the Jedis, with their force power, just have better reactions.
Now,
He's talking about if you can't see it coming.
Like you
No,
can
I mean,
sense
like-
it coming, but like if there's something
If I
coming,
can't see it coming,
there's something coming. Like you ever been walking somewhere and you know someone's staring at you, but you don't know where, and you turn, it's like, oh, there you are. You ever had that happen? Like you could feel
I
someone
guess
watching you.
I feel like I'm the one looking at them.
yo, so it's on it.
I usually feel like I'm the one
I'm gonna
getting
use Chris's like whole explanation. No, he already told you the normal human. If he says something that offends the mirror, and he's a Jedi, he will feel the vein bulge in her fucking skull and prepare to flex her fist back before she even thinks about punching him.
Okay.
That's the whole
No,
point.
No, I get what you're saying, but they still get hit. So at that point,
Because of the fucking movie!
you mean the thing that the entire concept is based off of? The Force is made from the movie? Like, basically what I'm hearing is you let it slide when...
I mean,
You know Spider-Man only gets hit because he's in a comic book, right?
No.
If he was real, he'd never get hit.
No, he gets hit because he also has to bend his...
That's the illusion of the comic book writer telling you that, by the
Oh
way.
my god. So if he's in a situation where...
That there's a G.O.D.
He can dodge it. So like as long as he's able to
Back,
react
boy.
in time. But
Get that
usually
tongue,
if he gets
bitch.
hit, it's because he's protecting someone else. Which is why when this man got shot up...
Yugi should never lose a duel. He can actually grab every card he needs. He lost to Yugi.
Well, that's card
he
game.
did.
That's a card game. So-
Well, that's it. When it comes to like, just back to the concentration of things. Like, think of it as learning to walk. Every step you take is a conscious decision until it becomes second nature. You don't have to consciously tell yourself, "I'm going to walk here." Your body just moves. Same thing with
Do you really hear him?
Let me finish. When it comes to the sensing and they don't need the concentration on little things because they've been doing it constantly forever. So they don't have to focus on that. They have to focus on using. Let's call them active.
Wait, doesn't
force
Star Wars,
abilities.
like the movies, have great choreography? Like the sword fights?
Sometimes.
No?
No.
Really?
Doom,
Oh.
boom, boom, boom.
Sometimes.
This last one is garbage. Just raw swing.
1, 2, 3.
It's because like in the first series, it was all about like it was the start, and the second 3 people, so like episode 1, 2, and 3 was all about the choreography, but the story sucked. And the new, which is
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9, is all about trying to do the story back. So like
Raw
they
power.
they didn't really care about that.
Like, I big
Respect.
man, I swing into it. Go.
Well, I guess
That's a Skywalker tendency.
8 was pretty good when they were fighting all the Red Knights.
Yeah, that was the only good scene. Like,
Yeah, because they wanted to make it look nice. Like,
but it's also the only,
Sonny.
it's a different director. So
I'm gonna tell you something. There's a Digimon called Alphamon. Alphamon is so fucking strong that when they lose a fight, they have a power that turns back time, so they start the fight over again.
okay.
I can have 3 Alphamons in the video game and they can all die. I can game over with a fucking team full of Alphamons.
Sounds pretty lame. Give me that power.
Because it's a fucking video game.
That's fine, but if
Because it shouldn't be like that.
so
Well, it's not entertaining.
Yeah,
if you,
I get
if you
that,
take out
but
the
don't-
ability to lose, it's not
you
entertaining to
haven't given me an
watch.
actual reason for why it's not working.
What's the
Basically, tell me
shittiest Marvel character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Marvel character?
Wait, as a game character?
Yeah. No. Marvel character.
MODOK?
MODOK? You think MODOK can beat Spider-Man?
Shitty?
Huh?
You think MODOK can beat Spider-Man?
Beat?
Beat.
Beat.
Defeat. Kill. Eradicate.
Think so.
Yeah, right.
Probably, because he's had telepathy, right? So he could like just pick Spider-Man up with his mind.
Another person from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 though.
That's dog
Who the
shit?
frick is no.
That's dog shit or
It could be from Capcom Side 2. It doesn't matter to me.
Pepperoni
Huh?
has like a garlic base.
Beautiful Joe?
Beautiful Joe. Wait, Beautiful Joe's
Sorry.
pretty. Beautiful Joe's pretty good.
Bro, you
Okay.
guys got 2 pizzas
Freaking,
just cause.
what's his face?
I didn't know you got
Sentinel?
pepperoni. It was like my favorite topic.
Sentinel doesn't count. Sentinel's a robot. You can just upgrade that.
Sentinel wouldn't attack Spider-Man.
Well,
Yeah, he's a
Mutants.
mutant.
you mutant. You gotta think of that.
Would that be the same though?
Genetic, anything that's above average human, it goes for.
Yeah.
Oh, Sentinels.
I figured they targeted this specific mutant gene, but
Oh,
if it
fuck it.
if it just targets mutation in general.
No, Chris. Chris from fucking Resident Evil 5. Can Chris from Resident Evil 5 kill Spider-Man?
I'm upset you even thought about that.
This man punched the boulder into my.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man can stand there and the boulder would break.
No.
You can have a team of 3 Spider-Mans. I can have 1 Chris and I'll still win.
Okay.
Because it's a fucking video game.
Not because you gave me a beta Spider-Man.
No, I think you're a beta player. How about that?
Listen, that means you.
Taskmaster should destroy everyone in that voice. But still uses to be.
What I see it is basically like how when you play in a fighting game,
Thanks for the
when you fight one impossible, like endgame freaking Brainiac, like this man's 3 pieces you and you die. When you unlock him,
Taskmaster needs a 2-piece suit. That's it.
when you unlock him, he's not the same character. Like anytime you get the master character for a fighting game, they're not the same character you fought against. So that's what I'm saying. But if you're gonna,
I didn't get that corrupted shit. I'll hold up. Hey, hold up. I never got that corrupted shit up.
He didn't get the cheating move.
that's what I'm saying.
Where's my Hazel fucking Tekken 6?
That's what I'm saying. You got
Where's
the
my Diamond
beta.
Dragon?
Shut up, Chris. You got the beta version of the character you like.
You mean I got regular shit on?
Yeah.
Where's my boss one?
Listen, Brainiac.
First off, hold on, beta. Hold on. That nigga was created like that.
Yeah, but
That's the finished
the
product.
better version is the alpha.
King of Fighters 98 has a character called Omega Regal.
Okay.
He is the boss character that you can pick, and he's as strong, has as much health, and you can have 2 other niggas who can also be 2 other Omega Regals. I can still beat you with the weakest character. Because it's a fucking video game.
Okay. But that's not a movie with plot that's been developing for years.
A plot that's been developed because it needs to be a fucking thing.
No,
because to make a movie, you have to have a fucking gay-ass
Oh my
fucking
God.
rising action climax.
So essentially, what I'm telling you is, if you're gonna tell me that this character can dodge these things because they have spider sense, if they get hit, you gotta make it make sense,
Well, I mean, you can
They
still kill a
don't. That
spider
makes it
in
bad.
real life.
huh?
You can still kill a spider in real life. The spiders have spiders,
Yeah,
man.
but
I
that's-
kill spiders all the
Yeah,
time.
fun fact, you can get bit by a Black Widow and not die.
Yeah.
They're actually weaker than you think they are.
It's,
Oh.
well, because that's
Sometimes you don't need the antidote.
That's kind of.
It's based on your
I'm
body weight.
upset.
The mirror might need the antidote, you need it.
It's based
I
on
was kind of
like-
expecting them for that. Now
You might need an antidote, you might need an antidote. Not because you're weak, it's just your size and your mass.
So,
But we don't
watch
need
this.
it. It'll take 3
watch
spiders
this.
for us to be like, achoo.
Did you see this Amazing Spider-Man 2 when
It
Gwen
depends
Stacy
on
died,
probably where
right?
they bite you
What?
Oh, if they bu-
You saw the Amazing Spider-Man 2
Game.
when Gwen Stacy died,
I
right?
don't know what
Yeah,
spider
that's
fucking
stupid
just
scene.
bites you on the chest, but
But it
Game.
makes sense, like why he wasn't able to make it to her in time. Like,
Hey,
he was trying to
it's a big
get her,
deal.
his man's green goblin was like, nah, I'm holding you back.
There was also a physical
I think it might have to be
implement
amputated.
that also stopped her from ever getting to her.
Yeah.
I thought like,
Right.
why was
That
That was her fault. That was her fault. She died.
But
Well,
because
that was-
America's so
she could've-
obese,
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
When she was hanging, she could have swung over and landed on one of the platforms. It's a fucking web. She could swing.
But you know, as
Gwen
I'm
Stacy
saying,
killed
in the
herself.
fault of the main character. What I'm saying is, it wasn't the fault of the main character. Like, he did everything to the best of his ability.
He was hindered by Goblin.
Exactly. There's no freaking, nah, I dodged this thing and she got shot. Like, he would know the trajectory is going to go and take that hit so that she wouldn't get shot. That he gets, most of the time when he gets hit,
Shot.
no, I'm saying, like, in a hypothetical situation. Like, anytime he
But
gets
his
hit,
spider sense will
Nine times
only
out-
activate just for him.
Well, wait.
it's, but
Wait,
hold
wait,
on. In that same movie, you saw how it works. It's like, he's aware
Can you
of
pass them the
everything.
napkins?
I still like the Spider-Man TV show when everything
Ooh, I
got all
have to
fucking like
My white knight, you.
negative colored and then it happened. That was cool.
No, so in that same movie, remember when Electro was freaking about to ignite that entire thing?
Yeah, the Times Square. Yeah.
That's how it works. Like, it's omnipresent. He's aware of everything there. He's aware of direct danger to himself, but he also has the awareness of things around him. Like, they even
That
did
movie
it,
has a lot going on.
they even did it in the first Spider-Man movie. Like, when he could feel the freaking flies fluttering and whatnot, he could tell,
Whatever.
like, flashes
Yeah,
about
whatever,
the
right?
Like, it's knowing your
Those people fight
situation,
against
but being able to react to it.
You
is
can have
different.
it.
Like, this man's reacted to Green Goblin's blades thing, but he still got caught.
It's like
That shouldn't
yeah.
happen by himself. Like,
Doesn't
Spider-Man,
it?
like,
I've never done that with a double word.
Well, I mean, he could like there. You could also put someone like there are certain situations when
Well,
he can't completely
No,
dodge
it's not
it.
it.
So he has to adjust himself to take
I'll
minimal
wait.
damage.
I give him a pass for the first movie because he was just turning into Spider-Man.
Did you know?
Bro, there's no way you could dodge every single
Still
thing
going.
that's thrown at you. What?
Did you know?
Did you know in Arthurian legend, the blade Excalibur is the holy sword, and the scabbard grants you immortality?
Okay, I didn't.
Wait,
Arthur
what's the
still
scabbard?
dies.
Wait, what's the scabbard?
The sheath.
The sheep.
No, but like, where is it? Because isn't Excalibur the sword in the stone, or
Yeah.
am I thinking of something else?
What story
Yeah,
are you
There's
talking
a
about?
lot of.
Yeah.
It's the sword that Lady in the Lake gives them, but like it goes in a sword, like it goes in a stone. It's fucking. It's a lot of
His
stuff.
enemies are just strong.
Oh, okay.
What?
But is it the?
It's the same sword.
Is it the? This is the one with the...
Yeah.
Yes.
When it gets like out of the stone, the scabbard's like nowhere to be found.
There you go. Another example of bad.
So somebody
writing.
took that immortality and did.
In the movie I didn't watch, but I know all about freaking Batman vs Superman. This man
We're
is
gonna
Batman.
watch, but know all about.
This man.
It's really like that, though.
Martha!
It's really like that.
Then we
though.
found out his mom's name Martha too.
So this man's.
So now they
finds
just
out
believe each other. They're
Kryptonite
best
breaks
friends.
Superman. Kryptonite makes him not able. It's supposed to make him not able to walk, and it does sometimes.
He holds the spear and he goes to fucking Doomsday. Go.
Yeah. How are you able to fly with the spear that's supposed to zap away your powers? That makes no
Plot
goddamn
armor.
sense. That's what I'm saying. It makes
Bad
no
writing.
sense. Really
That
bad.
too. Yeah.
Like it's no.
Bad directing.
You shouldn't be able to do that. Like you can't have
Bad
powers to
Superman.
do that. Like hello.
Yeah.
Take
Oh.
it. No.
Shake his hand, slap the hand right off.
I take away. Let's say freaking Shazam's. Like actually, yeah, Shazam. He only can turn Shazam if he says the word. Imagine he just does it by snapping his fingers instead of saying Shazam, or he sign languages Shazam. It's like what?
Hey, that's a good
Sign
one.
language is
Yo, you
technically
did that?
considered language.
Hey, we learned that one.
What if someone's holding his mouth shut and he muffles?
He
He muffles
He
it.
did it in the
pretty
movie.
funny.
They held him underwater so he couldn't say it in the count.
You're right.
Yeah, and also in Justice, before he says it, Superman was like, and he like closed his mouth with ice.
So like
And then he fucking lasers his eyes.
Yeah,
So-
lobotomy.
bad writing would be he's able to do it because he wrote it down on a piece of paper.
And then he read it in
won't
his head
let him.
out loud.
No, he'd have to write it in like the ancient language of Shazam. That'd be the only way I would accept it, but even then I wouldn't accept it.
Or no, he runs around with a doll that's in his voice that he pulls and it says Shazam and then
You got the tape recording?
He has to record it on his phone just...
Oh, hold on, wait, have you seen my new ringtone? Shazam.
Yo, how,
like you see, but would you?
if I say like,
That's pretty funny.
if I'm Black Adam
Uh-huh.
and I know it's Shazam, can I like fly under him, say Shazam, and
Yes.
He does. That's just one of Shazam's like moves. He
That's
grabs you, says Shazam, and the lightning bolt hits
But
hits the
when
enemy.
Black Adam got hit by it, he turned back into dust. Like in that movie, when it was Superman versus Captain Marvel,
That's hilarious.
Alright, he turned back into
he turned into
him.
dust because he was so
Whoever,
old.
He's old,
yeah,
nigga.
whoever he was originally was.
Yeah, he's just because he's like
He's
I'm
a
not gonna say
magician.
that word. And he's like, all
Yeah,
right.
I don't know like his name.
Yeah, but I was all like,
Yeah.
nigga's dirt now.
But all I'm saying is like, if you're writing a story, there's certain things that you shouldn't be able
Sir?
to backtrack on.
Sorry.
Yeah, but like,
Just plot armor works to an extent, but like, come on, my guys.
Sir.
to an extent, I think the extent is the movie.
The only thing
He
that I
is
would
sand.
the only thing that I would accept from Superman is like just everyone's like he's like kryptonite is there, he's weakened from it, but not touching it, and like he lasered eyes it and it broke.
Superman died by fucking Doomsday in the comic
I can
book.
only accept that because it wasn't actually touching him; it was just in his presence.
Yeah, but if it was blue kryptonite, it takes away his powers completely.
Wait, I gotta wait for this nigga's 3 tunings.
So
3
like,
rotations.
because green makes him weaker than the man, red makes him angry, blue takes away his powers completely.
Red makes him a man.
So
Yeah, Blue's supposed to take him away from forever. Like
no, not as long as it's touching him. Skull's the one that takes him away first.
oh no, that was in that one stupid Superman movie. I think it was like Superman 2.
I think
Because blue kryptonite in the movie, they said it takes away your powers forever. You'll be Clark Kent, and then it's like I need to be Superman again.
it was gold.
Here's this kryptonite.
Black kryptonite
Good
takes
part.
splits out his Kryptonian side, so it has to be gold kryptonite makes him human forever.
I know pink kryptonite makes him gay.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
no, but
He finally becomes the character he was always meant to be.
who the frick?
Slobbing on that knob, nigga.
No, slapping on that fucking redhead from the.
I imagine he's like,
From the
ew,
Daily
these
Planet.
colors clash.
Yeah, he's sucking on the reporter at fucking Lois.
And then he looks at Lois and he's just like,
Ooh.
oh, girl, what are you doing with them shoes?
There you go.
I wouldn't wear
Look,
that.
see,
I wouldn't wear those shoes
this is plot
with
armor. Did you
that
see Suicide Squad movie?
blouse.
Suicide Squad movie was like it's just popcorn movie. Like you see a whole bunch of guns and whatnot.
What?
But Suicide Squad, the movie.
Oh.
It's action based.
But the issues that I have with it is there's 3 helicopter crashes in that movie. Every
That was the
single
issue?
time.
Not the Enchantress?
Listen. I'm sticking with one thing here.
Dirty bitch.
There's 3 helicopter crashes in this movie, and every single time everyone lives. No damage or anything. Come on.
What do you mean, everyone?
Like multiple people inside this helicopter, no one died? 3 times?
Which helicopter?
Joker got
Is it
shot
the
down in a
420?
helicopter.
I'm pretty sure everyone in there
Robot
died but
exploded?
Joker.
Roll.
'Cause that's just how Joker rolls.
Rolled out.
Like, no, because Harley Quinn
Roll
jumped
up.
on the helicopter, because they're like, oh, I got you. And then freaking,
But she never got in the helicopter.
no, she was,
I miss,
yeah.
I miss the old days.
She was still on the ladder. She was on the ladder, and then it went down.
and
She
then
landed
The Monty
She
own.
landed on. She was never in the helicopter.
Yeah, but
Makes
the
you wanna
first
fight
helicopter,
somebody.
they all were in and it crashed, and they all.
It used to be funny dumb, nigga, and now it's fucking
They got shot down when
super
they were
serial
running.
gay.
The second.
Where's
I don't remember
I
that
can't
one,
make it
but
enough.
But there's
I haven't seen it in a
what I'm
while.
saying is like
It actually.
there should be some consequences of something that big.
Wait.
Nah, we fine. We just can't fly anymore.
And
It's
now,
like what? Hello?
got what I needed.
Where's my boy Son?
Damage
That's
increase.
like
Yeah,
to be
boy.
fair, DC in general has like bad writing all around. Like
Everything has bad writing though.
yeah, but like again, to the extent, like Flash.
I don't have bad.
I don't read his comics that much, but I feel like for his power, he should have minimal issues, considering he can run at the speed of light.
And then they also say the fact that Flash lives at 1,000,000 miles per second.
Like how
So
is
he
the
really has to
man
slow
with
himself
stopping
down
him?
too. He's fast. In the comics, he's faster than Superman. He was like, we've raced so many times, Barry.
they
Sometimes I
changed
won. He was like, that's for show, Clark.
They
Gone.
changed that.
And he let him.
No.
No, they changed. No, they changed that recent Superman's faster.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Like I think
Then why Batman still win?
last year
At this point,
Why
it's
everyone
like-
still beat Superman?
because he lets them.
At this
You
point,
fucking
I'm just
pussy.
imagining
He's just Clark
whoever's at the
Kent
head of
tights.
DC. They're just like Superman.
Well, remember the
Up
people,
the numbers.
the people who are ahead of DC also made Harley Quinn, the character who was created by Joker, hate Joker, and her own independent woman in a lesbian relationship with Ivy. So you know,
You leave Ivy alone.
yeah, panders to these fans, like
You leave Ivy alone.
Where's my Bane at? Where's my dumb luchador big boy Bane from that movie?
But
I'm gonna blow it up.
Well, they did it recently.
What's good Joker?
I'm
What's
talking
good,
about, like,
Ivy?
the last 10 years of making
Well, Gardner.
I would love that.
Since
like,
I
I was
learned how
like-
to double jump,
Whenever Injustice
I cannot
came
progress
out,
with
a little
the-
bit after that.
this.
Injustice came out like 2012?
Night brother.
Probably
What?
2012 or 2013.
Yeah, Injustice.
You wanna solve it?
Like, after that is when they started releasing those solo Harley stuff where it's like she's her own character. Because of New 52.
But
I enjoy it because, you know, Joker's a cunt.
I mean, sure, but like, I feel like
Yo, Joker and MK11
the
though?
character,
I don't know if I
the character
do.
of
That whole character's
Harley
pandering though.
was who?
And
Joker?
MK11?
No, fucking Harley.
Yeah.
Remember, she was in a cartoon. She was never in a comic, and then people liked her so much they pandered and made her a comic.
Yeah, but what, they
Don't
kept
you
her the
want to
same
hop
character.
on your Harley,
They kept her
Mr.
as the
J, and
same
rev it
character.
up? I miss
What I'm saying
that.
is they kept her as her same character. Like her entire existence revolved around Joker.
I think the thing is that like they originally made her to be Joker's psychic, and people loved her so much. Like they wanted to give Harley her own thing, but like there's no way for Harley to have her own adventure because she's obsessed with Joker. So we need to find a way to write out Joker,
Wait,
and we
this
can't
thing
kill
has-
Joker because they needed a way.
What are we talking about? There's 3 Jokers.
But no,
Yeah, they needed a way to give Harley her own
I
thing.
never saw
and they
Harley
had
as a
to.
partner because I think that, I don't remember which comic it was, but I know he.
That's still a
this
thing.
man
That's a
has a
thing.
closet of Harleys.
That's still a thing.
Like I think he killed Harley and he's just like pull out another one because like they all here. Like,
Yeah, that's not a Joker. Let's be fair. That's a Joker ass thing to do.
Yeah.
No, the Joker ass thing to do was to kill innocent people, dress them up as Harley, and fucking gaslight her to thinking that one thing, which he did.
That's baller Joker ass. That's the baller Joker.
That's
ass.
fucking top hat, cane, monocle, twirl.
That's the Joker of MK11 with the Jack in the Box running.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this at all.
Yeah. So see,
Night sister.
What are you talking about? That's my wife.
like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like to the characters.
Now she's white.
When she takes that off, she's a hell of a lot better.
No, I know what she does something. She hide.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
I'll strike you down.
No try.
I won't do anything.
Stab you with a titty.
I think in the exact. Yeah, there.
The cow just freaked out. Yo, what the fuck is that? He's like, no, I'm off this planet. Fuck it. Fuck them kids. I'm done. Fuck that list. Fuck
Oh,
them kids.
these
Fuck
ones
the
are
Jedi Order.
greasy.
What do you mean? They're your Skelly men, Chris.
Nah, first off, they still got some bits of flesh on there.
It's the skin. I mean,
Nah, we gotta get that off.
well, I mean, he's doing the savior. Look at that. He just
Yo, Fubu beat.
he filleted them. He didn't.
Nah, we broke some of them. Now it's all damaged.
There you go. Undead
Yeah.
dude.
Back in Rebels, Count Dooku betrayed this planet.
Count Doodoo.
Hey, you know, you say Dooku? That's because these are the same Zabraks of Darth Maul.
The same what?
Their species name is called Zabrax.
Oh, okay.
But they're two different clan, like they're part of the same clan. There's just, the only distinction is the color.
And one epic man was force sensitive.
They're just 4 versions of Night King.
What?
There's 4 Night Kings. Like the design wise, yes. I'm trolling, because yes.
I didn't get that
just
reference.
Look at the head. Do you guys see that second one? Go back. Go back.
The crown.
Not that one. Not no. 2 for that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, someone sounds salty.
Oh!
Oh, Game of Thrones! I like titties!
That was weak.
I don't care.
I appreciated the I like titties part.
I got
That was something I could get behind
So
now.
you're like, yo, when that
I said this
sister
is-
was like, the best part!
Night King look like that.
Which part?
Whatever.
I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Because this man's extra salty, so I'm just adding some soy sauce on there. Because I can spark that fire.
It's Star Wars, man.
Yeah, no.
This is his beloved
Listen,
franchise.
Star Wars fans are
Franchise.
toxic in
This is his
general.
beloved
So I
franchise.
don't attach it to just him.
I still remember fucking Devin dog. It's like, yo, I love this fucking game. This fucking game fucking
It's like,
sucks.
the reason why Star Wars fans are... The reason Star Wars fans, why people say that they're like...
Nah, you were fighting fucking,
Fuck all
Tara, you're fighting Tara, yeah.
He's like, this fucking boss fight garbage. This character's so trash. This fucking
Yeah,
fucking
every
game sucks.
time her brother was like, yo, he's so cool, I'm like, fuck that, why can't he be cool in his own game?
Yeah, dude, I just got heated. That nigga was in the microwave warming up the food himself.
Because it makes no sense, like, he's so bad.
He's so good.
Exactly.
Anytime you try and, hope out story issues with Star Wars fans, like how it's happening arguing with someone else, he's just like, nah, you're not supposed to see it as like some cinematic masterpiece. You're supposed to just watch it and enjoy it. It's like, nah, as a story, I can still tell you what's wrong. Like, I love Marvel stuff. I can tell you where in Endgame, like, there was issues. Like, this whole freaking Captain Marvel...
Endgame was a masterpiece. It was the perfect way to end everything.
Like, this girl, Captain Marvel? She came in,
Thomas.
destroyed this man's entire fleet. What a freak. Are you still on there with the glove in your hand? Fly away and don't come back till Thanos is dead.
I mean, like, she took down, she could have just, like, stayed in the air and
There wouldn't be a movie.
just fucking death ray.
That makes sense, but you
I
have
feel
to
like there's enough people in Thanos' army that, like, she could do nothing but that and we still have a pretty decent movie.
Hey, you guys see that big thing?
No, what is it?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Again?
So,
No, this is something entirely
using the
different,
excuse
buddy.
of there wouldn't be a movie doesn't cover every single situation. There's a way to write yourself out of the circle without being lazy. That is lazy.
It's cool to have perfect sight when it's hindsight.
Shit, that's what I thought when I saw last 2 weeks ago, that episode of My Hero.
You made me think, fuck you.
No, so what
Nice writing, whoever wrote this.
I don't know which episode you're
Dude,
talking
this is a
about.
cool
The one where
one.
Deku got the bitch to fucking stay on his back, and she's the orangutan mode, and
I
he
didn't-
can stay orangutan mode.
I didn't expect it.
Nice writing, that's all I
Can
can
we
say.
confirm that Deku's quirk is just...
I mean, you can like it. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say it's good writing.
Like, he made it make sense.
So it can happen.
I need more
get it.
Deku's mom,
He had to
dog.
keep breaking himself in order to not die, basically.
Like, big mom.
Yeah, they gave him a plot convenience.
So you can see.
Trying to be all anime
That-
and shit, you going to kill
I
yourself.
wanted to trust. I didn't think he could stab him.
Ah.
They did.
I think
They,
the
that
only
little girl
certain
made them
amount of
do
time.
that.
She's the plot device. If she didn't exist and he was able to do that, there's where I was.
They might as well have did that because she can't control that. All of a sudden, instead of Mirio,
It's just
who's
off.
dying in front of her,
Okay,
she randomly kicks on when
She
Deku
didn't-
picks her up
she
like a
didn't
fucking
believe
monkey
him.
baby.
Like,
Yeah, dude.
Whatever. You hate it,
Oh,
but
what was that?
It's bad writing.
Was that
That's
pre-cooked
what the
right?
bad
That
writing.
pre-cooked
Whatever,
that just happened?
subject to.
I think
That
they
fucking that
focus
beautifully.
more on the climactic climax than...
Yes.
than
They focus more on making Deku the hero when it's just like, bro, it don't make sense. Instead of actually thinking of logic, they decided let's make our fans happy.
So did you?
I think
you
he
don't
kind of
watch the
fucked himself
show.
with it though. No, because like
Yeah, of course.
he
It's a
okay,
shonen.
he used 100%.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
How many
He was
shonens
at
do you
his
like?
top form in that fight.
Full Metal Alchemist.
So it's
That
gonna
show?
be really hard
It should be.
to top that because
100%
he
for
can't do
that
that.
body.
Are you talking about Shonen Jump?
But I'm saying he
No.
can't reach
Shonen.
100%
It should be
because
Shonen.
he can't. He'll
Under
never be able to
that
reach that
category.
at least for a long.
Yeah, and then
time.
when he is, it'll be better than that 100%.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be so
Jacket,
fucking forever.
Panic.
God.
I'm Mad Alchemist is number
They could do
4.
it in One Piece. They could do it there. I can't
Yo,
wait.
at least he's up
What
there.
I'm saying, like,
No, I'm saying like
for
I
his
want to
thing
say
for
they
Eri,
almost wrote themselves in
It's
the
dark
corner.
fantasy, I guess.
for his excuse of like Eri
Dark
being a
fantasy?
stupid plot device, like I feel like
Science fiction, dark fantasy adventure.
why it
I
happened
guess.
because she didn't believe
Even-
in
I don't
understand what shonen
like,
is,
at
then.
that point.
Shonen is
So no one died.
main character, and let's throw shit at him so he can get stronger and everyone get hyped. Like, yeah, man,
Hey, I got hype as hell when he wants to tell me when he was beating that man. That was hype. That was the Genki Dama.
Wait a minute.
Did plot convenience make him
This
powerful?
man is okay.
Did he earn it?
himself.
He earned it.
Silverboard?
It's not shonen.
Alright.
Wait, what?
So, no, I'm saying,
When you put it like that,
hey, you,
I think I lose you. What?
so you're saying that's bad writing, but you're okay with Silver Hero Saiyan Boy?
Silver? No, I never said it was good writing. I just said it was hype.
That's a shonen.
I just said it was hype. I never said it was good writing.
So that's what I'm saying here. It's like,
It was bad because he had to do it 3 times before he got it right.
more so what
I think it was
Right.
bad when he didn't do anything to Jiren. It suddenly kicks on. Now Jiren's mortal? Wait a minute.
so,
That was bad. That
Wait, the
was-
music started. Oh shit,
That's
those
what
are
I'm
real.
saying to
I'm
you.
mad. I'm so mad they did Gohan dirty in the
What I'm
freaking
saying to you is
anime.
an endgame. The MacGuffin, the freaking Infinity Stones, whoever has that can kill everybody. If you
I
destroy
guess.
all the ships so they can't fly after you, and you have it in your hand, why are you staying there in the fight? Why are you not walking away with it and letting everyone else get rid of them, then
She
come
was
back?
bringing it to the van.
She had no, why do you need to do that right now?
Because Cap said so.
No!
If Cap tells you to do so, you fucking
It must
do
be
it.
good to have perfect vision. 2020, right?
No,
It's
okay,
hindsight.
so look, in the middle of the fight, they say that, oh, we gotta return the stones. Why do you need to return the stones right now? In the middle of a war between all these aliens.
So the bad guys don't get him.
They can't chase after you, you destroy their, like, listen.
What character?
But Thanos is
Captain
so good.
Marvel!
At the moment, the girl
The one
that
that
you hate,
The one that can fly?
the dumb one.
The one with no ass.
That's all the brain is in her flat ass.
Like, listen.
I almost spat that shit out, nigga. That was funny.
Regardless, like,
That was funny.
right before that happens, before she flies away with it, all the
That's the
villains
smartest thing Captain Marvel ever did in the movie.
talk to Nick Fury.
Save Iron Man.
Talk to Nick Fury. Talking.
So yeah,
That's the smartest thing she did.
No, she saved
Not no
Iron Man.
maneuver, not going like serpentine.
no, destroying their ships.
sorry.
There you go.
Destroy-
No,
Pure-
the best thing was save Iron Man.
Did you wake up when I
At
said
the
the one
beginning
with
of
the
the
ass?
movie.
True.
And then do nothing
Yeah,
else.
she's like-
No. She put Thanos in a headlock.
Yeah, you know,
She did
So
3.
you told me this little bunga ass nigga put someone in that lock and destroyed a fleet
But no, wait, but only for Thanos didn't fight back.
There you go.
Thanos
Because
didn't-
with pure strength.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Unga bunga.
oh. She
Go ahead.
also headbutted him.
No, he headbutted her, and she
And
took
she
it.
lived.
She
Sickle
lived.
mode.
But then
He had her even more brain cells are dead.
Listen. Oh, what you're saying? She's done.
Yeah,
Sure.
fucking
Let's start with
dying.
that. Right before she charged at the ship with the glove in her hand, all the females of Marvel magically just happened to be in the same place at the same time to line up and be like, "We got her back."
Yeah.
You telling me between all 9, 10 of them, they couldn't think, maybe we should do this a different time when there's not a war going on. Maybe we should get rid of this thing.
So you're telling me that line and her, like, as the symbol of women, wasn't this some 50-year-old man being like, girls like that?
I know that. But what I'm saying is,
It's bad writing,
it's
but
bad
like,
writing.
it's so-
You shouldn't excuse it because the plot gotta go. Like there's certain things like okay,
I enjoyed that part of the movie.
what
I'm
the
sorry.
part of them lining up together.
I like the girl power.
I like
I
girls.
think that's
It was cool.
I
mean, technically, yes, obviously, but
I
it was
like
a cool
girls.
moment.
Right?
It just tells me all those girls are dumb.
Like, it was cool to watch,
because
but like,
they don't do that with the
Fucking
guys, and I
hell.
don't expect them to.
that's what the guys have been doing.
Doing what they.
What? I want to see me and the boys. What? I want to see that in a meme form on the movie.
First of all, y'all had y'all moment where
top three
all
versus
those fucking
Titan.
portals came
No,
up.
no,
and
see,
those-
no,
I wanna be in the boys'
need
moment.
to search on
The
that.
boys' moment was when
Next
Cap
time.
picked up the hammer.
Anyways, we're gonna see you guys next time on Let's Play Star Wars
Like, so
Fallen-
much of this
Jedi
is
Fallen
good
Order.
to hear because I spent half of the fucking
Bye.
Madonna.
Goodbye.
Sick.
Bye, guys.
When you're on ass.